Hello, everyone. My name is Satyansh Srivastav, and I run a content marketing agency based in Mumbai. So today we are going to discuss about. Today I'm going to talk about roadmap to 10k SMMA. When did I start this journey? How much time it took, to reach 10k a month, and what all the learnings over here? How did I, what all mistake which I did? How did I able to, how was I really able to scale this agents to 10k SMMA? So we are going to discuss all this part today in this video. So watch till the end. We hope you are going to learn a lot of things. So I started this agency, started this. I started this agency in 2019 March. And how did I start? It is a very interesting story. I was very active on Instagram. I was very active on TikTok, which that time it was Musically, and I was very active on the social medias. This is the reason that I got my first client accidentally. One of my friend, he was running a restaurant and he was not happy with the marketing team, what all they were doing and how they were doing, and he wanted somebody, creative person to handle his marketing. So I started helping him out with the creative thing, that how can we do more things, how can we make videos and all, how can we get more bloggers and all this thing. So this is how I got my first client. After 2 3 months helping him out, I took his entire marketing in my hand. By the time I was into a job, I was into a corporate field. I was happy with my job and all this thing, but I started this agency accidentally. I got my first client after 2 months, because it was just a paid, clients. I was not getting paid for 2 months. I was just helping him out. But now I got a client in my hand, and that's how I got 3 to 4 more clients who were my friend and who were running their restaurant and lounges. So this is how my journey started in SMMA. It was all good, this thing. By that time I was not knowing about the content. I was not knowing about the design. I didn't know about how to design it also by myself. So I hired some designer, I had some content writers, and I started delivering to them. I was charging around, by that time it was around $300, which I used to charge in 2019, and that's how I got. So after getting 4 to 5 clients, I thought, why not, let's build a business out of it. Because something, this isn't the trending. It was not, there was no awareness for digital marketing or social media marketing by that time. I mean, there were not so much of competition in this space. So I got four clients and all this thing. I built up my team. I had a lot of people. All were on the contract basis. They were not full time employees and all. So everybody was doing on the project basis. Per client, I used to charge around 20,000 per month Indian currency, and I used to pay around 3,000 for the designer, 2,000 for the content writer, 2,000 for the video editor, and that's how I used to around save around 60 to 70% of the profit margin. And I thought, let's build out of the business out of it. The mistake which I did running that agency was, I was not keen on just one niche. I was helping real estate, I was helping e-commerce, I was helping dentists, I was helping doctors. I got some clients from fitness industry, I got clients from restaurant industry, and everything. By that time I had around a big office, 6 to 7 members of team, and almost a client around 15 to 16 clients I had in my hand. And then the real problem starts from there itself, because I was not able to concentrate on delivering the result. That took me around, I lost around 2.5 lakh rupees in the first very year itself. That because I was not able to deliver to the clients. I was not learning new things. I was not experiment new things. I had some few methods which I was applying to all the clients, and it was not going to give any result to my clients. And that's how I lost all the clients. Somehow I saved some of the clients, but still I was very struggling, starting running my agency and making profit. So this is the mistake which I did it in 2019. After that I thought, of course, no, SMM is not working out for me. I'm gonna try a lot of different things. So I started doing into affiliate marketing. I started doing into CPM marketing. I started doing e-commerce. I started doing drop shipping, whatever the internet. I started making YouTube videos, faceless YouTube videos, meditational music, gym music, and all those things, which all this YouTube is filled with a lot of videos that how to make money and all those things. But I never succeeded in these space. And again I thought, let's go back to SMA, because this is the only thing that is gonna work it out. But the thing which I learned from there itself, how to design, how to write content, how to approach people, a lot of things which I learned in this journey to give the result to my clients. And then from there again I started the SMMA. From that time I concentrated on one niche, that I'm gonna help hospitality industry, that's it. If I'm going to just help one industry, it will become easy for me to get clients, it will become easy for me to deliver the result. My team will be efficient because they have to design only for this one industry, they have to video edit only for this one industry. So it will become easy for them, and that's how I started doing. So I got 5 clients, but I didn't hire anybody. I didn't hire anybody. All the 5 clients I used to manage by myself. So I was charging around $300. I was making good money. I used to design by myself through Canva. I used to video edit by myself. I was writing content by myself. I used to manage all this platform for my clients, and it was going pretty good. I thought, let's just scale this agency now again, and let's grow my team. But again, the COVID came, the first wave, second wave came in India, and it hit our industry very hard. So I felt that again, changing this industry and all those things, I thought of, let's try some other agency. I took some SMMA coaching from, a lot of coaches and all. I started, putting my hands in the e-commerce, because that time it was on the boom. E-com was again on a boom, and everybody wanted to get into e-com space. But again, after 3 or 4 months, the struggle, I didn't get a single client, wasted a lot of my time. But yes, I learned a lot of things from there. And again, when the situation came back, to the normal, the new normal and all those things, the awareness of digital was on the peak. Everybody was talking about digital marketing, online presence and all this thing. I thought of, yes, this is the time where I should scale my agency, and I should go ahead with the good clients. And this is how I found my company. I started reaching out to the people. Today, till the date, I have 34 clients in my hand. We are a content marketing agency, and everybody, all the clients are really happy with us. They are satisfied with the result. Now we are moreover, delivering the result to our clients. And this is, from last 2 years, we have clients on our hand, and they have not approached any single agency after that. So this is the learning which, and this is the learning which I learned. I just thought of sharing with you guys. So if you are starting your agency, or if you are struggling in your agency, you should know these things, that what all need to be implemented, how you have to implement. And moreover, you don't have to act like a business person, you don't have to act like businessman, you have to act like an entrepreneur. If you're going to act like an entrepreneur, you'll be a team leader, you will be able to manage your team, you will be able to manage your clients, you will be able to manage, deliver the results. So this is how you have to focus. Now if I'm talking about that, how did I get those 34 clients on my team, and how we are able to scale to 10K SMA in a month, being in this local business, being just serving the Indian clients. We don't have any international client as of now. We all 34 clients are from Indian space, Indian market. And this is the reason. So a lot of people, Indian people are struggling to get their first client, second client. Also, a lot of new people have the problem to deliver to the Indian clients, and they are running behind the international market too. So before moving to international market, I just tell everybody, I just tell all the people, start experiment with your local businesses. Also start getting some local clients, so at least you'll have some cash flow in hand. Once you'll have some cash flow, invest those money to hire some appointment setter, to hire some VA, or hire some who can write your first liner in for the email marketing and all those things, and then scale to international markets. Because for international market, it takes some little bit of investment to either you have to have some software, either you have to have all the automation, either you have to have some people who can reach out to these people. So at least if you're gonna deliver to the local businesses, it will help you getting the result for your clients. You will be able to understand how this method works. We are not a performance marketing agency, we don't run ads for our clients, we give them a content marketing. And for the content marketing, it takes a lot of creative minds, creative brains behind this delivering to the result. What all is in the trend, how we can approach make good content out of it, what all is working. So a lot of things, we handle Instagram, we handle Facebook, we handle LinkedIn, we handle Twitter, we handle, Google My Business, we handle Zomato, we handle bloggers, we run sometime ads also, because all this thing we give it to our clients. And this is what it takes us to around 10k SMMA. This is how we are making 10k SM, 10,000 month. But again, there are a lot of flaws also which is happening. There are a lot of, my profit margins is now hardly 20 to 25%. So again, I'm gonna discuss this about this on another video, because once I'll be making videos, you will be able to understand what all mistakes still we are doing it, and how can we come up, how can we solve that problem. So stay tuned, guys. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. I hope you got some value out of it. And just let me know if you have any question. Feel free to reach out. Thank you.